it happen. It's really long, like Hwoarang's. Bruh. Yeah, that was a close set. Although I feel like that was more on me than you. Like I wasn't adjusting properly. Ooh. Oh, it's the Hwoarang experience, I guess. You didn't say anything. And this is the only character I can play if I want to make it fast. Because I don't have enough time anymore. There was one time both players let go of their sticks. No, both! But both! Was it during a rage art? Probably.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Oh, the Elden Ring. Alright, that game's is still new. But speaking of new games, there's Gundam Evolution. It's a free-to-play... Is it 6v6? I think it's 6v6, right? FPS game. You can play as your favorite mobile suit if any of those mobile suits that they put in the game are your favorite, right? The Sazabi, Exia, Unicorn, the Zaku, the Gun Tank, GM Sniper, the GM Blue Destiny, etc, etc, etc. I know they're gonna add more as they go along. It's currently only 18 gig of space. So of course, you know with free-to-play games, it's just gonna continue increasing and increasing, right? Eventually, it'll hit that 100 gig mark. Wow, you have enough time to do that? That's crazy. Zaku supremacy, exactly. Woo! That was all part of the plan. Isa pa. Third time's a charm, forget it. Am I gonna play Gundam Evolution? No, it's not my genre. It's not the kind.
Round 1.
That was sick, exactly.
Fight.
Ooh. Input lag of the PS4. PS3. You playing Tekken Tag 2? Well, the PS4's input lag has significantly dropped over time, but of course, PC is still faster. But tournaments are still what do you call that PS4, and we don't know what it will be for Tekken 8. But so you still have to get used to it, regardless, and then you have to adjust. That's on you as a player. So if you can only play on PC, that's a problem. Not unless Tekken 8 is going to be, what do you call that? PC only. Although Xbox, I think, has a good lag, input lag. Like, it's not that bad. So maybe it's time we all move to Xbox to play Tekken 5. Because it's Tekken 5 today. Tekken 8. Because it's gonna be released on Xbox, PS5, and PC, right? Gundam Battle Assault. I played that game. No, but I think the genre fits for, what do you call that, Gundam. Like, it makes sense to what do you call that, create an FPS game. Because what other genre... Well, I guess a fighting game makes sense for Gundam, like Gundam Battle Assault, right? But they haven't made a fighting game in quite a while. The only fighting game they have is like Maxi Boost, and that's a 2v2 game. It's like Multiversus. Yeah, exactly. For some reason, they want to blame you, even if it's casual. I'm like, bro, how else am I supposed to enjoy playing the game, right? How do you get the cool violet name? Oh, it's basically Tekken Prowess. Basically, the higher your rank is, the more points your name color changes. And the last color, I believe, is like a dark purple. Hey, PS5s are rare, right? They're rare and expensive. So since there's more Xboxes available on the market, why not make that the tournament standard, right? Since we can't, what do you call it, do it for make it PS5s. And the input delay on the PS5 is crazy. Like for Tekken 7, it's really, it's worse than PS4. Really bad. What do you mean that didn't punish? Well, it's definitely one aspect of fighting games why I like it. Player after he lost a DM? Crazy.
Fight.
DF2? Ooh! almost there. Down to e4. df2, df2, df2. Walk into this, please. No? Not at all? Fine. Got a lot of defense here. So the first 3 sets were all about offense. Here we got defense from... Oh, alright. I just noticed your name is MrBrownie. Yeah, join your friends. Exactly, but I'm a fighting game player, so you already know where that goes. We play mainly fighting games to begin with. And my time is already eaten up by what do you call that? Editing, thinking about new content, doing these streams, currently working on stuff for the Cheese Cup. So yeah, I don't have free time. Or I don't have a lot of free time to begin with. And free VOD review. I finished one recently. Although it took a while before I finally finished that one. And I'm currently working on Kick IMs. So yeah.
Round 3.
And I can't, what do you call that? Keep making aya my friends, right? If they don't want to play, they don't want to play. There's no need to force it. Oh, you really wanted to do that string, huh? Ooh, no punishment. It's okay. That's the Ana way. You always maximize the frames. My frames are a state of mind. A community-made rollback for Street Fighter 5 on PC. And then since they had crossplay, the PS4 players were getting hit by it, or other players who don't have it. You know, they were getting artifacts and teleporting and all that kind of stuff. So it's the same thing there. And all our legendary moments were created in 60 frames per second. So I don't think we're going to 120 frames anytime soon. No.
Round 2. Fight.
And don't you need more? Isn't it more work on the PC if you had to do 100 plus frames? Diba? We already have a good number of players in our scene alone that play on potato settings. So what more if you're gonna make it 120 FPS, right?
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Yung lunch daw, his food has a problem because he lost. Oh, doobie. You have to let go of the results, man. Don't put your entire self-worth on what do you call that? One deathmatch. No, don't do it. Don't do it. There's more to life than just the video game. 1-2.
KO.
Yeah, exactly, right? It's not accessible.
Fight.
I bet I can't even run the game at 120 FPS. It'll lag. My computer will... No, my computer will explode. Wait, I can run Counter-Strike just fine naman eh. But the thing is, I can't have any other applications on, so I guess there's that. And that's something you get used to, the 16 ms lag on 60 frames. Again, all the legendary moments were created on 60 frames per second. Evo Moment 37, that happened with 60 frames per second, right?
Fight.
So, players, you know, all the legendary stuff. Eventually, we'll get to 120 FPS. I'm pretty sure. Like, technology will move towards that area. Give it like a decade or so, and then we'll be there. I don't know if I'll still be playing fighting games at that point, though. Probably might stop already. Yeah, true. You have more frames to react to, but... Right. Is that the excuse why you're losing? Why you're losing right now? Kasi hindi 120 frames eh. If it was 120 frames, I'd be winning. Are you sure? Oh, wow. And yeah, PC's too expensive for the...
Round 1.
Well, I guess the 1+2 and the 3+4 works as well. That's gonna mess up your muscle memory so much. Because that's been the chicken input for years. Oh, so it's now or never. It's Bryan Fury. Okay, but I want to get to 4 already. Because I have a lot of sets to go through. And it's already 11 o'clock in the evening, Philippine time again. We've been live for 2 hours and 9 minutes and 3 seconds. So excuse me as I press more buttons and become a true button enjoyer, just like Rockstar, Bachiz, and Magnus. Yeah, 9 million sales, right? So that's a lot of money.
Round 2.
But that money's not going back to, what do you call that? Well, to the competitive scene, right? Or like even creating new costumes and whatnot. That's why there's really high expectations for Tekken 8. Really, really high expectations for Tekken 8. Yun lang. So even if they change the chicken input, it's okay, but it's the love for fighting games, right? You have that. Was that a bad idea? No, it wasn't. Because I could have also just done a regular combo, and that would have been fine. Ah, thank you. Cooperating. Much thanks, MrBrownie. Oh, that was counter hit. I missed a big opportunity. But again, each of these streams does operate as a pseudo-open Akuma version. Ooh. Yes. Flying Eagle. Ooh. That's alright. That did not connect. You saw how that whiffed. I already realigned for that. Ow. And of course, Agent Pato, part of the Master Raven clan, deleting the messages over and over again. Yeah, you gotta keep it. It's a covert ops, right? Who's after MrBrownie? Ashkelon. Joshua, you're far out. Malayo ka pa. I don't even know if we'll get to you tonight. I don't know if we will. Yeah, I don't know. 1, 2. That's fine. I'm okay. Thank you. Oh! Okay. Lady Luck shining upon me, giving it another chance. The wall is right there. Fantastic stuff. Does not tech. Back one. That's right, you're a back one versus my back one. Who's better? Well, obviously yours is a counter hit mid-launcher and mine's just an evasive move. So I guess there's that. Hatchet? Snake Edge, huh? I see. It's like it's now or never. I gotta hit the Snake Edge. That way I win the set. Ow. Let me go. Ooh! That orbital did not hit its mark at all. I overshot that. Okay. You looking at the low? Why? Why are you looking at the low? Air raid! Running 3. No evidence. Yeah, that, but you have to get rid of all the evidence, right? Make it disappear. F2. Throwing out a mid. Yeah, that's the classic cheese for Hwoarang in Season 4. F2 into, what do you call that? RFF back 4. Because RFF back 4 high crushes. And it launches on counter hits. So if you throw out a jab, sometimes you may get counter hit launched. Sometimes. But if you throw out a mid, more often than not, you're gonna beat, what do you call that? RFF back 4. Because forward 2 on block is -2. So technically Hwoarang does not have a lot of frames to work with to begin with. The leeway is quite small for him to continue pressing there. Oh! That's set point. Alright, and good games to MrBrownie. Good games.